Here we go. I'm going to show you guys my little dirt road we live on now. Absolutely love having a Toyota for this type of road by itself. Makes having a Toyota just the best thing ever.
It looks great. It doesn't look that bad
It looks great, but it is yeah, it's
very slippy.
It is very slippy.
Got a parrot back there.
This place is gonna be up here for us. All those zombies is out here, and all the creepers is out here too.
Yeah, they are.
Talking about Minecraft.
He is.
Yeah,
Sure
and all the stairs is out here too.
Pretty cool.
At the bow arrow.
Alright, let me pause it real quick. I'm just going to check the wheel.
Oh.
Alright, back at it again. Just had to check the tires. We have some glass in the yard, or in the driveway, so I want to make sure I'm not rolling on a flat before I get my day started.
Y'all can't feel it, but we're slipping around.
You capturing that? That is crazy.
Look out here, popping toll for me and my buddy John for play.
Yeah, you and John can play in this all you guys want. Especially when we get that four-wheeler.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
That's a bunch of water. Oof.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is so big.
This would have been smoother if you were in four-wheel drive.
I am.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Joke's on me, guys.
I'm indefinitely four-wheel drive. It's like a logging road or something.
Yeah, I saw
Pretty much.
But I probably had some podcasts, some BBC, some big.
Alright, that's it.
Oh,
Here, let me roll the windows up, bud. I think it feels pretty splendid out there, if you ask me.
38 degrees.
Yeah. With sunshine.
Sunshine makes all the difference.
All the difference. Deadpool's gonna be over there bouncing the phone. Have a Deadpool air freshener bouncing. It is windy today. You can feel it blowing the truck around. Look at this. Look at this. There's a swirl right there. There's another. Oh wait, now we have one more. There's like a little vortex of leaves. Yeah, I absolutely love it out here. I love the hills and everything. Keeps it from a flood zone. I think that should be enough peach rings for me. Oh, if you could capture that, that'd be cool. That's gotta be a lake out there. Peach rings. Peach rings slap.
We are 3 minutes away from our destination.
Right on. 3. What are those clouds? It's like we're chasing clouds.
More leaves. Man, the wind up here is just crazy.
That's one thing. I was
I've
gonna say that's one thing I've noticed is like it's just constant blowing out here.
Well, not constant, but yeah,
But
a
when
lot
it
of
does,
days.
it does it.
Most of the time there's a breeze, but there's also times where we get these like wind storms, and it's just this insanely strong wind that batters the land constantly.
Yeah. It may look like it in the video. I'm not riding over the white line at all. We have a lifted truck, and so because of the wind, I'd rather be on the side of caution. So I stay closer to the white line than I do the yellow, because I would hate for wind to blow me into another car or something, or get us off at all. So I do. I make sure that my seat sits kind of in the middle of the road, just so I know that I've got that extra space on the side and everything. But I do assure you guys, we're not actually like riding on the white line necessarily. We're just.
It's also the angle of the phone.
Yeah, the phone's got a little bit of an angle. It's, yeah. These 25s will jump out of nowhere though. I'm really impressed with this. I'm gonna have to start doing these more. Like when I get the dirt bike going, I would love to get a video going because I didn't know you could do it in 60 frames per second. I thought like.
Oh, is that why it looks so good?
Yeah. But you lose your zoom option, so you lose your like fishbowl settings and everything.
Well, that's fine. You're getting such good quality right now.
And it makes everything look good too. I'll show you the video that we did outside earlier.
Okay.
And I think you'll like it. Yeah, it's like 25 for the whole town, and then yeah. And, almost been, yeah, that's taking a right. I guess over here at the Walgreens, huh?
Yeah.
Go ahead, mate. Yeah, good on you. I'll get the heart rushing. Alright, I'm just gonna do this little turn
Alright, there's the post office.
here. Right here, am I taking a left?
This brick building with the.
Wonder if they have room for trailers to turn around.
You want me to pause this?
Yeah, you can. All right, we just finished picking up a package from the store, from the post office, a little envelope, and now we are on our way for some more adventures of wind and road. You know what? Oh yeah? Hey, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna go check something out. I don't know if we're gonna get any of it on video because it'll be a stranger's house, but we'll see if we bring anything home. They are cute.
We're going to see them soon, bud. We'll be picking out our very own. Yes, well we gotta get chicken food and a collar first.
Because it's all been frozen till now. All these rivers have been frozen for the last few weeks, or I guess since it started snowing.
I'm cold.
All right.
Alright, stop.
Thanks, buddy.
I told.
Look at me. Hey, stop it. We turned the windows up.
Take two.
That's already at this red.
Look at that sign over there. It's like, I can't zoom in. If I could, I'd be like, zoom. But that sign, the 35 sign, was like shaking back and forth all over the place.
I thought Emma don't turn the trade round.
We should go there one day.
We should. It'll be warm enough to stay out there for hours soon. Take some sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Bring John and Lily and have a time of our life. So over there to our right, you can actually see a river that has up to this point been pretty much frozen. It had a bunch of foot trails from animals and people in the area, as well as a bunch of snowmobile tracks going up it. However, as it has seemed to get a little warmer, it has seemed to get a little less icy. Surprise. Who could have seen that coming? So now it's water again. Mama. To our left, you'll see some giant houses.
AJ. AJ. Yep, we are going bye-bye.
ever was a truck that could eat bumps, this is it. Like, it does that pretty well. That's one thing I've learned about Maine, is that Maine is just, its roads, these are great roads. These are the roads I wish were everywhere. But you find one time yourself on any country back road at all that's not paved, or that is paved, and man, that could be a ride right there. You have to get your suspension check, your frame check, everything.
The ground just shifts so much with the winter and all the hard freezing that happens. It just does a number
Breaks
on
the
those
road
roads.
hard, yeah, a little water gets in there, freezes, breaks it up. Yeah, I'd highly recommend, if road videos aren't your thing, you're always welcome to fast forward into the video a bit.
Oh, but have you said what the end result of these videos is going to lead to?
What's that?
Adorable lambs.
Oh, yeah. It might, yeah, definitely.
What? You're going to get videos of all this driving, but you're not going to get videos of when we pick out one of our lambs?
I didn't know if the person that we went to would be cool with me doing videos. I mean, it's
Well,
not
we
like
may
I'm-
not do a video, but either way, if you follow our Facebook page,
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
I'll be putting pictures up of
If we end up,
lambs.
oh, look at that swirl, It's like driving through a tornado. It pushes your car to the left and then to the right.
Stop talking!
You stop talking.
Stop talking! Stop talking!
Declan's been a turd today. He's
He's
hilarious.
excited.
Yeah,
He's got a lot of energy.
He's excited. He's been wanting to get some more animals and stuff a lot lately. So it's pretty cool to see our dreams starting to come true. Every time we get chickens, he's just the happiest little guy about them. And, it's pretty cool. That's too distracting. Too distracting when it looks at me. I can't do that. I'm not a crazy lad. I'm not a lad. There's a big Final Destination truck. There's a lot of those out here. Look at all that water. I would love to have a little inflatable raft that can do like 350 pounds or something, I think, or 275 pounds.
So you and Declan.
So me and Declan, and I'm gonna try to hop into there with them someday.
We need to get another one, so me and AJ.
We'll see how this one works, and if it does well, we'll probably grab a second set or see if they got a bigger version of it. I'd like to get it set up so I could drop you and the Espositos off, or you could drop us off, and we could hit the river and be picked up down the ways a little ways.
Yeah.
If we had that trailer from back in Georgia, we'd probably be able to throw all of our stuff in there without it blowing around too hard from the wind or anything blowing out. And we can wash them off at the house, keep them inflated.
Can't believe they said this is certified now.
Look at that. This, I think, is the first time we've seen it.
Wow, I didn't realize the
Unfrozen.
river was that big.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a couple of ice floats in there still. Like little mini icebergs.
Oh, yeah?
There's rules of the road that you'll learn one day, Declan.
All right, Rigby. Yeah, you are, bro. You're totally Rigby. I'm going to God. Oh, man, Declan's been on a kick for the last, 4 months with the regular show. He's, the biggest fan of it. He used to be a lot more into it, but we haven't really watched it in a while. But we used to play, I would try to sound like the SoCal accent boy Morty, and he'd sound like the Trash Panda Rigby. And we just back and forth with silly little catchphrases that they said in the show. It is a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with that. Alright, I'm just going to slow down around this dude since there's cars coming in the opposite way. I like that truck. Nice square body Chevy.
Half a mile. These big old birds flying in the wind.
Oh, those people have to find their room.
Alright, do you know where you're at?
Yes.
Tractor Supply is right there.
Alright, so here we go. Pulling into the Tractor Supply.
Gonna get some chicken food.
Yeep.
Mama, go with you, Mom.
I'm just gonna run in real quick.
Mama, go with you.
Wait, chicken food and what?
Fencing?
Yes. Did you say fencing a second ago?
No.
Mama, go with
I was making sure you're still tracking on your dreams.
Yes. To get the sheep, you must have the fence.
Oh, I bet Declan would love to go on an adventure in there with you.
He can if he wants. I just didn't know if you thought that might take too long or what.
Oh, it won't take so long, Mom.
No.
Ding dong.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna square away my trailer a little bit.
Oh, I am out. I am out, but I'm
You can pause it if you
I
want.
want to open it. Let me get some warm here. I want some fresh air.
Some fresh air.
Alright, you're good. That was it. Alright, good stuff. So we just got done picking up a bunch of stuff. I'll probably talk about more so I can cut anything that has like a license plate in it out. Oh my gosh. So we just got what, Michaela? 1,000 pounds of cord? What?
330
Oh my gosh.
feet worth of sheep fencing.
So we should have all the fencing, all the yard.
That was stupid heavy.
That was pretty wild.
Me and you and another grown man
Oh my
struggled getting that thing into the
Yeah, we were
trailer.
really quite the pair with my wife's 100 and whatever pounds, my 230 pounds of broken, and George. George was really the only guy doing it. I feel like we were.
I feel like if that thing had fallen on him, though, it would have crushed him.
Well, that's what happened at first. He was like, yeah, grab the bottom of that. So I do. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, wait, there's bob wires behind me. A pile of bob wires. My back's touching it. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. So, yeah, it was funny, man. He was a good spirit, good chap about all that.
He was.
Oh, I love it out here. I'm still out of breath. I'm going to be breathing like I did in that hiking video. Oh, it's 50 out here. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I thought it was 35 through the whole
You
area.
got the collar for the lamb, though.
Did you?
Well, it's pink. I found my name to go back. Sunshine.
We have a chicken named Sunshine. Forgot. You named the chicken Sunshine.
What I name it?
I don't know yet.
Well, I'm gonna name it Tree.
We're not naming her tree.
If there's ever been something, what is it? No, wait, that's something else. Never mind. I thought a kid goat was called a bud. It's a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, if there's ever been a time to name something butt cheeks, I guess. This is always naming his toys butt cheeks.
Did you name or animal but cheap?
No.
No, we're not heathens, Declan.
Well, I like to name mine. After I'm gonna name mine cat butts.
Okay.
I'm
puffing out like they're getting ready to pop open.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that the trees have been budding a little bit. They got some buds showing up.
And not like the gray or brown buds, but they're like getting their color too.
Yeah.
It's exciting. And all the animals are having babies, and our neighbors have had 2 litters of piglets in the past 2 weeks, and like 4 calves in like the past week. And
Hey, Mama.
Yeah. And they know how to
Mama, I mean the goat.
go.
We're
Yeah.
getting sheep. Not a goat. We're getting sheep.
I know. I'm not saying the goat yet.
One of the reasons we're getting sheep instead of goats is sheep are a little bit more hardy
Oh yeah.
as far as like parasites go.
Well, it touched it, but then you went.
They're cleaner animals in general, though.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Mama, when you
Look at
hit
it
it,
biblically.
it will hit, but then you hit. Mama, when you hit this,
Some of them have bugs. That's just something that they do.
My hands smell like an M4.
It's my funny too.
Yeah. This is beautiful. I absolutely love it. I can't wait till we're off-roading somewhere and we can actually capture like what we're surrounded by and the full beauty spectrum of it. I feel like that's really impossible. I mean, even with drones these days, as cool as they are, I feel like it's really impossible to capture fully. They help, but the full essence of how beautiful an area can be is just something you can only experience in person, I feel like. Now, those bumps we just hit, if you can imagine about twice as many of those and going for miles, that's what a lot of these roads feel like. This particular road is actually really nice. I was 35 here to see. This road particularly is really nice and put together. If you look over to your right, you'll actually see on the horizon, I doubt you can probably see the detail, but there are some windmills over there. That's something we didn't have in Georgia, so that's something that really caught our eyes when we got here. I thought that was pretty cool.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah, bud?
when you hit the stick, it will hit, but then
Oh. That's why I don't sleep with sheep. I don't want to get headbutted.
no, when you hit the stick, you are a goat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it will stick, you are a goat.
Ah. Look at that gust just blowing everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere. It's the wind. It blows these leaves everywhere.
No. Why?
That's what wind does. I don't know. Up to your, oh, you can see all that hit. To your left, you'll see the waterfall over there. That, well,
Oh yeah, the Declan saw earlier.
yeah, is that what he saw?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful out here. It feels good too. It's like 38, but it feels like 45, and then the wind brings it back down. It feels like 30. Another police officer. Hello. I've realized that Maine has a lot of unmarked cars. The only way you can really tell if they're law enforcement is you can see some of the antenna positions on them. And, well, that's about it. Sometimes they'll have a computer set up on their dash. Other than that, you don't have a lot of clues. Back in Georgia, an unmarked car was just a subdued color of it. So instead of having a bunch of bright colors, it would just have darker versions of colors. There's a lot of walkers out here too. I mean, you haven't seen it today so much, but there's a lot of people out here that just come out for a walk every once in a while. I think that's pretty surprising. A lot of healthy-minded individuals. crazy when you see someone with like a grocery bag or something that they're walking back with, and you know the town was like a few miles back. I always want to give them a ride, but I always have car seats and stuff and people filling up the vehicle. We should throw that third seat back there so that can sit back and we can invite strangers to ride with us.
Yes, I am all for inviting strangers to ride with us.
Maybe I'll just have to start a V8 Uber service with this thing. Clear out the seats, go pick up strangers myself. There's some crazy people out there, but I feel like as long as your intentions are right and you're right with God, I feel like if they send you to heaven, that's one thing. It sucks with the family, but you get where you're trying to go. And if they don't, then glory to God, because you live and you get to go back and have achieved something good. Alright, so I think you're about to see a little bit of what I was talking about. If you notice, these roads, you're going to notice a lot of shaking. That's what the majority of these roads are. But a lot worse. But no complaints. Like I said, I really love it up here. The roads are probably the only bad thing. And they're not even that bad, really. They're just funny. Alright, what's up here? Oh, look at those. Those cars are camoed there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, our tennis balls.
They are.
They are.
And 2 trees.
Yeah.
No, those places, those cars,
That sign is not having a good day.
I like how there's a sign saying there's a hump coming up. Like the whole thing's not just a bunch of humps.
That's because that was definitely a more extreme one.
Big golly, thank you, Professor, for spotting that out. AKA the sign, not you. It'd be like a sign saying there's bumps out here. Like, that's all it is. It's just bumps. I bet they'd be really fun on the DRZ though. Like, not the bumps so much, but just the roads and everything that bounce under you, glide under you. There's a Napa. Maybe I can get me a dirt bike battery. That's where those guys told me at the motorcycle shop that I could go, but I think it'd be good to just find like a Yamaha dealer or something. Or Suzuki. I know there's no Suzukis nearby, Suzuki dealers, but maybe if I went to a Yamaha place, they'd have like a battery that's compatible or perhaps compatible.
and Mama, this baby seat, that will be easy for a pet.
Baby sheep?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet this
He's
has
excited.
a train go and the big seat.
Oh yeah?
They'll grow into big sheep.
Yeah.
That all sounds sad.
It's not into big seats. I bet baby seats.
Well, we'll get more baby sheep someday. Maybe we'll have our own little lambs born at the Mampel homestead one day.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you want to get some ewes and then we bring those boy sheep over, we can pick our favorite one and use it for breeding.
Yeah, then we have to keep them separated from the females until they're big enough to breed.
Oh really? Even when they're young?
Yep.
Huh.
If we're only getting one female, then
Oh, that guy's making a
she'd be
house
too lonely.
Yeah.
Or he'd be too lonely by himself. I got it all figured out in my noggin.
I'll trust you.
That's the big door.
I'm gonna have so much editing to do after this. Oh wow. Can't see it, but there's a big old whitewater rapid underneath us we just went on with the bridge. That was pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot more rocks up here. Like, and when I say a lot more rocks, I mean they're everywhere. They're on the side of the road, they're on the buildings, they're on the rivers. The rivers especially, I feel like, just have these giant stones in them everywhere. Yeah, here are those beautiful roads I was talking about. tell if they're cops or not, so I don't want to be like dodging potholes and all of a sudden lights come on from the dude that's behind
You're
me.
too paranoid.
I am.
There's ice floats up there.
I love police officers, but I don't enjoy I don't want to say the nerve-wrackingness, but just, I don't know. I had gotten tickets in my life over having my lights off in fog when it was clearly visible. There's just fog about, 200 meters away from us or whatever, or it was a little misty outside. But, I don't know, just, there have been silly things, but ever since my military service, I've really had nothing but positive experiences. I should let go of my preconceived notions I had from my younger years. If you're a police officer, I hope that you are blessed beyond belief and that you are doing your work safely. And I just have much love with you and your family. Your lives are, you risk your life, so I hope that when you're not having to risk it, that you get to enjoy it. Kind of like if I survived an airplane jump, we'd go get some steak. Weekends, but a little different. Yeah, so here's the funny combination is right now the road's okay for the most part. It's got a few bumps in it and stuff, but when it gets like super bumpy like it was back there, and the wind's blowing, you feel like it's just trying to get you off the road however it can. And that truck up there's not wasting no time. He's on.
Yeah, you're going this week. He is not.
Looking forward to watching these. They're going to be long, but
You'll have to see if you can, when you're editing, see if you can do that thing where it like speeds through the parts where we're not talking and we're just driving.
it sounds like
Well, that way everybody can still see the beauty that's here.
put on fast
Well,
mode.
Yeah, on fast mode.
Sped up a little bit. It looked like I'm just jerking all over the road, probably. With all the wind, like, what is it called? Recoil? Wind recoil? Like trying to recover from wind blowing here and there. One thing too is that like you'll be going on these roads and where you'll see a split, like what we're driving over right now, or back there I should say, the road is incredibly uneven. So the right side will be dimmed down like 6 inches and the left side's up in the air. You have to be a pro to keep up with the speed limits up here, I feel like. I'm surprised at how much snow there is on the sides. Can I see that, bud? That's jingling a lot. I don't think jingling is like the funnest noise to hear. It's not like I'm much better with my window opening up here and there. What was that place back home called that had the
I was just setting it down. It's so jingly.
just throw it out the window. How's that Red Bull? Am I back in this Pacific Red Bull? Oh, you know who I used to love? He was the most awkward guy, but he knew it and he owned it. And that was Duncan Rocks back on YouTube. Duncan Rocks was like this orange mustache guy. And when I say orange mustache guy. I mean, he was a ginger who emphasized on his orangeness. And he was so funny. Like, he had some pretty edgy humor, but like, it was the cringe that he would bring into things. Like, he would talk and smile, but then he just like, all of a sudden he wouldn't talk, and you could tell he was pretending to be nervous, and his face would get real red about like whatever. Like, he would just do the funniest things where he would say something that was kind of edgy, and then he'd just smile. Duncan Rocks. If you haven't heard it, just check it out. I don't think he's made stuff in years, but his content, maybe as a 14-year-old or whatever, when I was watching him, I used to just think that was the funniest guy. I don't know. I've really gotten a taste built up for these rock stars. Like, try that rock star real quick and tell me what you think compared to the Red Bull. Like, I kind of favor the flavor of it. 45.
It tastes way too sweet.
Way too sweet. Oh, I hate sweet things, says the guy that has 3 tablespoons of sugar for their coffee. 2 gravy bowl serving spoons.
No, that's like, it's a different kind. I
Yeah.
don't know how to.
It tastes like
explain
it's a sugar factory in your mouth.
It's still 55.
It says that, but is it 55?
25 now. It says
25.
25 now.
I was going to say, that's what the signs were saying, but that GPS says 55. Who do we really listen to? We'll have to slow it down a little bit more. Man, I like that on the right. There was some wood storage there between the
Yeah,
garages.
this is Monson, Maine.
Monson, Maine. Very nice.
It's a little quaint town. And you're going to turn into this A.E. Robinson convenience store that's going to be up there on the right.
Alrighty.
You see it?
No.
The Irving wall.
Oh, yeah, Irving. Oh, man, they can't see it, but to the left over there, there's this beautiful frozen lake still. Are we meeting him at the Irving?
I believe so.
Perfect.
And then he's, I guess, either bringing the lambs for us to pick out, or we'll follow him back to
His rendezvous point.
his place. I'll let him know that we're here a little early.
Do it. What time is he meeting us at?
3.
3. Oh, got some tires scrubbing. Alright, we are set. Alright, we'll just go ahead and cut it there real quick. Yeah, we're just waiting on the guy right now. Hanging out with the fam. Declan's having a good time. Michaela. Why not, buddy?
So, yeah, we're meeting a guy here.
Wait, let Declan speak his piece.
What's wrong? He doesn't want to speak. But we picked out 2 little ram lambs that are Jacob sheep, and we'll be picking them up in May as wethers, so neutered males. And today we're picking out a little ewe lamb. And so I got a pink collar for her. He said to bring a collar so that way he can remember who she goes to.
Right on.
And
Write your name on it or something? Or
yeah, I guess so.
take a picture of it? I don't know. He's been doing this.
For a while, I'm sure.
I'm not going to tell him how to reignite the wheel.
But this the little lady we're picking out, she is part Jacob sheep and part Katahdin sheep. So she's going to be slightly different, but I'm excited about the mixture because the Katahdins are really hardy. They're actually named after the mountain here in Maine, Mount Katahdin.
Yeah, a brand from this very state.
And
which, isn't that funny that actually was the type of
that's what our neighbors
that's
in
what our neighbors
Georgia
in
had.
Georgia had. They had Katahdin sheep of all things.
And they also had a Jacob sheep mix. Yeah. And so it's funny that we're getting that same mixture.
Yeah, It is.
I'm excited though. I've wanted sheep for a while. We tried goats in Georgia, but they were a little
They're eating the side of our house.
they
like
were
we
a
weren't
lot.
giving them enough food.
We have a better setup up here in Maine for sure. Yeah, I think sheep can contribute a little more too with their wool. Somebody needs a nap.
He needs naps back in his life.
You see that?
No.
He sounds grumpy, but he's got a big old grin. He's being a stinker is what he's being.
A stinker. Let's smell him.
No.
Shoo-wee! Yep.
That's stinky.
That's what she's
No, I'm
doing.
not. I'm not stinky.
No, stinky boy.
I'm
You
not.
want to try one of these?
No.
Oh, I'll eat it then. Oh, and a cool fun fact about the Jacob sheep, for those who don't know, is usually they have 4 horns. They can have up to 6 horns. It's not as common for them to have 2 horns though. So even the females have, 4 or 6 horns.
Mm-hmm. They're very special. I mean, they
They're
look
cool
like
sheep.
something out of this world. If you're going to do farm animals and you're looking in the sheep area, check out some of those Jacob sheep because they look like something out of like another planet or some kind of anime with some kind of horned animals. Like they just don't look like they're from here. They're cool. They one of the other things, I know this sounds a little bit morbid, but one of the big things is too that I would want Jacob sheep is because of their
They're good for meat.
They're great for meat, and also because of their horns, like I guess the exotic sheep, horn style. Essentially, some people when their sheep pass away, they'll turn around and they'll take the skull of them, and they've got a lot of value to it. So the skull of one is actually just about as valuable as what you would pay. You can make twice as much as what you actually pay for the sheep. So you get the sheep, you give it a good life, take care of it, you use it with the utility purposes that you have, and then when you're done and it's done, you can turn around and make even a little bit more profit. And so we're trying to look at how to count the pennies and let the dollars take care of themselves. So everything that we do, the chickens are doing eggs. How many are we getting a day now?
4
4
on average.
All right, so on average 4 eggs a day. That's enough. That's an egg a person. Just little things like that. Of course, we we haven't broke into our egg stash yet. We've been getting them from the store while we're getting it set up. But
I've recently just started like a few days ago using our eggs.
Oh, cool. Okay. So we're starting to break into the cash a little bit, and then as we have more layers and we start picking up more eggs every day, we'll be able to provide food for our family, our friends that are coming up. It's gonna be a good time. We're super excited about it. By the way, I can't believe the difference that having some sunglasses makes, because earlier I felt like I was getting my eyes blasted. There's a bunch of white houses, a couple of white cars, and a lot of snow, and all that sun reflecting on it can be kind of bright. All right.
Look at your AJ.
Wife was thinking of. I think she's. Are you getting a call? There's a truck outside. I'm gonna roll my window back up.
Oh, that might be our sheep guy.
Oh, that's our sheep guy. Hey, how's it going, brother? Sure.
All right, so that was
Cool.
the guy, and we're gonna follow him back to his farm.
Tell them what we were talking about. We were talking about character names for.
Oh yeah, we were trying to come
Outlander.
up with a name for this little lady lamb, and
James says Bree from Outlander.
Bree from Outlander, but also because he said we can get cheese from her if we wanted to, and Brie cheese, I guess.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So we'll call her Bree because we'll get sheep cheese from her.
I had to follow him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think he said a sheep that how you see that our sheep are sometimes
Oh, okay.
like BB Fantas or like BB sheep over animals.
Oh man, we're missing it. There's a lake to our left. I wish you could see it. My wife has to text really quick, or she'd probably grab the phone. Like her life depended on it, and get you guys looking at it. There's a cheetah that fell over. There's 2 churches within about 100 feet of each other right there. Let's see what else. I like that red on the house with the red and black. Yeah, this is really, Maine has a lot of beautiful, like, little communities and stuff, I feel like. Little towns everywhere. But yep, that car up there is the guy we're following right now. We'll probably clip it out when we get to his house. Oh, Michaela, get that, please. Just turn it. There you go.
Sorry.
That's a tow car.
The mountains.
And the mountain.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I need 2 hands for this because I made a mistake.
Oh, I know how far is it fast and it exploded.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Please, let I crash.
Oh, this is beautiful. There's a little cabin there. All right. There you go.
I can't see any planes out here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, here comes a bump. Yeah, I love that.
Honestly, these mountains are not done justice on the camera.
Yeah.
Like, they look so small with me looking at it through the camera lens, but they're hefty things.
Those taxis take their ass to the mountain. So that how it goes? I think our house is over there. Or not.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited.
Me too.
Like those
This
taxis
is
take
beautiful.
Why only those
I
taxis?
made a mistake. I should have brought a bigger jacket.
Here, you can use mine.
Oh, it's okay. I have layers, kind of. I have a sweater and then this light jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what. Oh!
Some
All right, so we're here. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out these sheep. So I'll get back in a minute. They had a cool sign that said, "If you're caught stealing fuel, you'll be shot and buried." I thought that was pretty funny. But anyways, cool. So I'll catch you in a minute. But let's go see these sheep. All right, so we just checked out the sheep. Right now, I'm just gonna go show you guys which one we are at. It is young lady right there with the pink thing on her, the pink collar. And so these are the guys. Big guy right there, the old man with the horns. He rocketed over this fence just a minute ago. So we're probably I'll probably leave him alone. Get too stirred up, but yeah, that's it. Family really liked it. Declan picked it out, so that's gonna be our girl, and we're gonna bring her home soon. Thanks for watching. Be right back. All right, so here's the little sheep and everything one more time. Bye, sheep. Pleasure seeing you guys. We're gonna pick up what's her nuts in a few weeks. How long did you say till we?
It'll probably be May too.
Oh yeah. What's up? You alright?
He's sad that we're leaving her. He thought we were taking her home today. So he
Yeah.
doesn't want to wait a few weeks. He would like to take her home now.
We just
but
have to
she
pick her
needs
up,
her
buddy.
mama still. She still gets mama's milk.
Yeah, she's still a baby, buddy, but she'll be coming home with us in a few weeks. You said
No.
May. So however many that is. So like 5-ish.
3? All right on. Yeah, those guys were really nice.
They were super nice.
I super enjoyed talking to them. Yeah, they were seeing some pretty funny stuff while we were walking up, and then we checked out those sheep, and then that ram just darted out of the fence area. He was like, oh,
He
I'm
was so
done.
majestic.
He was.
Just leapt over the fence.
I was like, man, that guy just sent it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed getting to see those guys back there, and I look forward to seeing them again. Like I said, as we make friends in this community, it be through the farming community or through church or whatever it is, I'm super excited to start inviting people over and and making friends that'll come by and visit and share stories with
Yeah,
us.
he said if we're ever in the area, we can just come by and visit her.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, back to road footage.
Whee! That was like This is what trail riding in Georgia was like.
Oh yeah, it's like
just
trail riding.
these little humps and bumps, but when you get on the trails here, it's totally different.
Yeah, like our road is pretty much a trail, so I can't wait to see what the trails are like. We need to get a winch for this thing now that we're set up and all, and we have the.
Who needs a winch with 4x4 though? I'm kidding. Don't listen to that.
Okay, watch yourself. They're gonna hear what we know for.
Not gonna be the reason why somebody gets stuck.
Oh yeah.
Me and my bad
Would you be
advice.
willing to hook that up to the charger by chance?
I actually just hooked up to it at my 10%.
Oh,
What are you at?
okay. I'm at 40, but I'm also recording. But that's okay. 10%. That beats 40. That's the way it goes. If you can, though, pull up some of them direction things, and
I
we'll.
think you're gonna go left here.
Awesome.
Because we turn right onto this road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go left here.
Cool. How about the rest of the way?
And then
I'm just kidding. I'm so rude. I don't want to be like that. I just like having
don't
directions.
you just stay on this road until we're back in Guilford?
Do I?
I don't know. Give me a second. I don't have a signal whatsoever. That's why I'm not pulling up directions.
Here, we'll watch the video and we'll get clues of how to get back where we're at.
Hey. Yeah, so you
Oh wow, that's awesome. So we're taking a different direction back, I think.
maybe. I can send us on the same way.
Yeah, whatever you like, man. If you take us back a different way, you might get some more views and some cool stuff to see. Right on. Many thanks. Look at that gust
Wait,
going
you
across
want
the
to go the
street.
way we came or a different way?
I was gonna say a different way wouldn't be terrible, but whatever you're feeling.
I don't know which way we came. Didn't we come by the river?
Yes.
Then the way that I have us going is a different way.
Oh, cool.
And if not, I apologize sincerely.
You better. Hey, grab the phone real quick and grab, or see if you can point to it that way. That's what the rest of the water looks like right
All
now.
that white is the lake. It's frozen still. Alright, we're going this way. On a less cold day, when it's not
Freezing.
frigid cold.
Well, it's not cutting to your bones with coldness. Thank you. Yeah, to my left, and you can't see them right now, but if you look out, you'll see a bunch of trees. But right above those trees, on the horizon, is these mountains. These mountains are huge. I bet that Take It Easy song would be really good for the song that plays in between, like more fast forward watching or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with that fast forwarding thing. I'm gonna make some cuts and clips. Oh. Oh, that's a double-sided graveyard. I wonder how this video is going to upload. This is going to be a big boy. Like I said, compressing the file probably and speeding it up would make it smaller and more compact, but one thing I like is a lot of people out here kind of ride towards the middle of the road. I don't do it typically around hills, but when you have like a straightaway and you can see everything, you can ride on the side, or you can ride in the middle, and then you just kind of move over and don't hit each other as you're going past. Maybe we'll even see some deer crossing the road. I've seen that a few
Oh, that would be
times.
cool. We've seen in one day here more deer than we saw in our entire lives in Georgia.
Yeah, more deer than you'd see an entire week, like an entire month. There's like 18 of them or 30 of them out there at one time, 20 something. I don't know. There's a lot. That's why we're busting out the old camera boy to see what's going on out there. I really like the openness out here. Like, there's a bunch of trees, yeah, but then you get like these little places to our left, and it's like it'll be a big building, and then it'll be a bunch of land.
It's just so beautiful.
It is.
Dad,
What's up, buddy?
you went on the mountain?
Oh, that would be a lot of fun, I bet. We should plan a day that we go out to the mountains.
I went on the mountain town. Alright.
Want it.
I'm gonna make the campfire.
We will make a
We've
campfire.
actually got some stuff waiting for us at the house that we need to check on.
Yeah, we got some packages and stuff.
How about I get one more dummy pearl?
You have these gummy rings.
No.
They're pretty good. They taste like peaches. Not really.
I thought they tasted kind of peachy.
They taste like artificial peach, which doesn't taste like real peaches. I love peaches. But the real peach.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know, maybe we should pause it.
Hey,
The
Dad.
children get nancy pantsy.
They are getting pretty
Hey,
antsy.
Dad.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Mommy, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Oh,
to
my bad.
Dad.
What's up, buddy?
You want to go and Casey's house and get me the cheese?
Hold on, bud. Let AJ get it out.
She's probably gonna do that all the way.
All right. You want me to go to Casey's and get some food from Casey's house?
Casey's is the convenience store up the road from her house.
Wait, Dad, someone said this. I was playing in the mountain.
I'm gonna play in the mountains.
Yeah.
Again, on a less cold day.
Yeah. I would love to figure out how to get the CVT tent up on the trailer. I don't know if we need to start looking on Marketplace for ways to do it, but I would love to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this all on mute, I think, and just do the fast forward version of it with some music.
There you go. That would probably make her feel better is if we had music going.
Oh yeah.
It seems to do the trick.
There's some road workers, some power workers.
A little bit with all this wind that some power lines are going down.
Could be. Yeah, I definitely want to play around with the settings some more because I would like to do it where it like can capture like this. Like when you have it on 30 frames per second, you get more
Mind if we put
peripherals.
music on? Because it's
Yeah, go
25
ahead.
minutes left till we're home.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, guys.
All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the adventure today, and I had a great time showing y'all a little bit of my life and taking on a little bit of what we have planned going forward. I'll talk to you soon. Time's a bit short tonight, but I just want to show off that sunset. Take care. Thank you so much for watching.